Welcome to my fragrance show. We'll learn together and grow together. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh welcome to my fragrance show. I am Marshall's Blends Fragrance, and today we're going to be trying the first of the Elementals. The Elementals fragrance. Luke Solomon is the perfumer. He is a bespoke perfumer who has launched his own regular line that can be purchased. So let's check it out. The first one I'm going to try actually is called the Mogul. And I gotta be honest with you, I am happy that it's the first one that I picked out to smell and wear. I love fragrances that are vanillic woody. That's the profile I love probably the most. I love rose fragrances. If you ask me what note I like, rose fragrances. If you ask me the profile, I'm coming to understand that I've always loved woody fragrances, but now I love the vanillic woody fragrances. Things like 14-Hour Dream, things like Aphrodisiac, things like Oud for Glory. So many other ones. So Mogul, I gotta tell you, I'm gonna tell you off the bat, yes, it has a relation to other fragrances. And if you go to Luke Solomon, that's his name. Luke Solomon is the founder of the Elementals, bespoke fragrance perfumer, and he now is opening up his fragrances to the public. And I gotta tell you, he's doing really well. I really love this. When I first spray it, and let me tell you something, his discovery set, the size of the decants are awesome. The sticker got removed. Now, I had ordered these months ago, but you guys know I kind of run on a free schedule, but I like to test the ones that I've gotten. It's kind of like they're stacked up, right? So when I first spray it, it doesn't smell right to me, right? It's like a a big rush of the notes. It doesn't smell bad, but it doesn't smell right. Something about it, right? But let me tell you something. Within the first minute, those notes go balancing out and they fall into place. And I can only tell you that it gets better and better and better and better with wear. That is all I can honestly tell you. So if you dig those woody fragrances, Black Phantom, those kinds of vanilla woody fragrances, this is one that you should purchase, or at least get your hands on, get the decant and check it out. See how it plays on your skin. See how it wears on your clothes. Because this one is one of those fragrances that if you spray it on your clothes, it's gonna stay there until you wash it out. On this arm, I already got to the dry down and I am in love with it. I'm in love with it. It's just so good. Now let me tell you what are the notes. I have cedar, amber musk, bergamot, oud, and wood. And that is precisely what you get, a wonderful blend. He uses natural materials. He uses quality materials. There is no mistaking. There is absolutely no mistaking the quality of the materials that are being used. And I just enjoy the process. So what happens in the beginning off of my skin is I get a rush of green and smoke, and that's what I mean by it's not right. It's like not a forest fire, but I get a smoky green. It's like, whoa, where's it gonna go? Like, I wondered, where's it gonna go? Green, smoky, what's gonna happen? I'm sure there's gotta be vanilla, especially because it says amber. That's why I get that vanillic wood, right? But as it's macerating on the skin, look at that oil content. Again, high concentration, high quality products. So as it's macerating on the skin, on my skin, I get what smells like a very, very smoky vanilla, like a smoky vanilla. And then it calms down, like after minute 5, number 7, 10 minutes tops, right? It calms down to this really just wonderful, delicious vanilla wood that has a slight powderiness, but I don't know if I can call it powderiness. It's like a smoky powderiness. If the light smoke that you see burning is powder, put it like that. How's that? That makes sense? But it's one of those fragrances that are clearly fun to wear. I'm digging it. Okay, so I have a quick errand to run. I'm gonna go out and then I will come back and tell you guys how it works. I am back and I gotta tell you, I've enjoyed wearing Mogul by the Elementals. It's a really good fragrance. For me, it doesn't project immensely, which is kind of to be expected from a fragrance that is somewhat base heavy. What you do expect from base heavy is longevity. And what I will tell you is this, the sillage is ridiculous. So someone might ask, well, how is it possible that projection may not be bonkers, but the sillage is? It's because a sillage is a scent trail. So scent trail is not necessarily based off of the projection. What is scent trail dependent on? It's actually dependent on the scent bubble that it is able to create around you. If it's able to create a solid scent bubble, as you walk, that bubble is dropping off little molecules behind it, and people are able to smell it from behind you, you know? So that's why projection does not necessarily equal sillage. But a solid scent bubble, which Mogul really does create. It creates a solid, thick scent bubble, which does not suffocate or asphyxiate. It just creates a solid scent bubble, one that whichever angle I move, I'm smelling it. And so as I'm walking by, people will smell it. And so like I say, I'm a 6 foot, 300 pound black man. I'm not gonna be getting a lot of compliments. What I do get a lot of would be this. Somebody smells really good in here. Or, who smells so good? Or, what is that? People don't, and they know it's me. They'll be like, who smells so good? And I'm okay with that. I don't wear it for the compliments. I wear it for the feeling and the sentiment. Mogul is one that it is full bottle worthy. It goes for about 190 bucks. It is full bottle worthy. It is worth the price, I do believe. The materials are great. It wears wonderful on the skin. It wears great, marvelous off of the clothes. I'm digging it. So that's my first impression on Mogul by the Elemental. Luke Solomon said, good job, good job. I enjoyed it. And, let me squirt. So I would say this on the scent profile of Vanillic Woody Gift, it definitely gets a 42 to 45 out of 10 because it's gonna be it's a hit. It's like, if you know the person likes that scent profile, you did a great job. You give it to them as a gift, they are gonna be like, yeah, this smells good. Now, if they don't like the woody scent profile, that won't be it. I have a friend who loves citric. He likes he's Caribbean, he likes the citric, type. So this for him was a no-go. And that's okay. That's okay. I always say a fragrance can be wonderfully made, but if it's not fitting the profile of what the person likes, they're not gonna like it. My friend, when I call my sister, she does not like floral fragrances. So you can have a really wonderfully made floral fragrance. See that smells good. Wonderfully made floral fragrance, she's not gonna like it because she doesn't like florals. It's it. So those are things that I'm learning. When it comes to fragrances, there is no right, there is no wrong. Well, even that, in saying that there is a wrong, because there is a right and there is a wrong, but even that is still kind of subjective. It's dependent on the nose. Goodbye, my lovely fragrance blenders. I'll see and smell you soon. Ciao, ci vediamo pronto.